Hey everyone, Sicksinz Gaming here. What you're about to see is a review of ARMS and my take on what I played so far. Enjoy the video. Now before I move on with the review, I would like you guys to check out a Facebook group called Video Games and More, or VGM for short. That's currently the Facebook group I'm in right now, and we talk various things game related, whether it be movies, comic books, games, even trailers. So go ahead and check them out. I'll be linking the Facebook group in the description below, and go ahead and give them a shout out if you want, or just check them out as well. And if you like it, ask to join. And now for the review. So ARMS is a far wackier take on boxing genre, which is something I actually enjoyed. I was a little standoffish at first from the way the game looked until I actually got my hands on the game itself, and it's fun. I wish I had more content per se. People might bash me for this. It's just I usually finish games quickly, and maybe that's a fault of mine. But so far overall, from the gameplay standpoint, first impression, it was actually an enjoyable game. With that being said, it's an exciting face-off as you weave around incoming fists from a distance, looking for that small opening to get that punch, that curve, to get to your opponent. I mean, as you can see here, I pop off my special, and I mean, that's actually one of the most exciting things about this game, is to get that moment in where, you're able to get that special attack in the last second, or if you're in the brink of losing, that actually would turn the tide of the game. Now with the controls, you can find any way you please. You have a choice of using the motion control by Joy-Con controllers, the Pro controllers, or even the single tilted Joy-Con. But the motion control setup works well enough though, just instead of throwing huge punches and tiring yourself out. The subtle jabs and the tilts will get the job done. But tilting the controllers to move, curve punches, and block does a bit of... you gotta get used to it. That's the problem I had with it, and I had a tendency to lean more towards either the Pro controller or the Joy-Cons, put them in their controller port and then play it that way, which is more easier for me. Now for this game, what really matters in every match is movement. If you aren't constantly strafing and jumping to dodge the projectiles, punches from your enemy, you just be giving a match to your opponent pretty much. You're just giving up the match. Now for this game, what really matters in every match is movement. If you aren't constantly strafing and jumping to dodge the projectiles, punches from your enemy, you just be giving a match to your opponent pretty much. You're just giving up the match. Now you're given access to every type of arm from the start, but they are locked to specific fighters though. So if you want to rock a Guardian's arms with Springman, for example, you gotta be ready to shell out the money earned from fights as well as from mini games. Now that's one thing I do like about this game, is the mini game itself. One was with a volleyball, another one was more like target practice, but the catch, the target practice, which I like, is the opponent on the other side, so you can still earn points by punching him while going after the targets, which is pretty cool. Now you're probably wondering what modes this game has. It does have one versus one obviously, but people are nervous about it being pretty stale. It can get stale pretty quickly, but you do have co-op mode, including the 10-round Grand Prix campaign, which is nice. It scales with difficulty. You do have the 1 versus 100, that's like an endurance mode. Also you got volleyball, hoops, and skill shop, which is a really nice diversions from the main game. It's quick and concise. I appreciate what they did with this game in terms of the mini game. And I'm looking at right here, this is the volleyball, which again, it's pretty fun. Now getting tethered to another player in team battles was pretty cool. I had to work to defend my buddy from getting grabbed, or there's time to rush attacks, because they're really the killer once they actually get a grasp on you. So, but that being said though, having the lock on view constantly and switching between back and forth from the enemy, it got me frustrated at times, where it could skew my, not only my view, but what I'm trying to go after, because I might accidentally hit it as well. So I mean, they need some improvement on that, but that's the only grab I have so far. Alright, so what do I think about the game? So here pretty much goes. So ARM's clever take on unboxing provides a simple premise with a startling amount of depth, But for those who seek to master the game, it's there. You know, it's easy to play but hard to master. It's pretty much, you know, it's rapidly evolving lobby system, which is cool for online. Have you stick around for just one more match, because you can watch other people play. If you played, what should I get the game? Dead or Alive, online. I remember playing that for the Xbox 360 and the Xbox, I don't remember, where you can actually watch other players fight each other online. I think it was about 10 players in the lobby, which is cool, and this actually showed the same premise, which is awesome. So, I mean, there may not be a lot worth unlocking right now, but planned free updates may just give ARMS just some additional lifespan to it. But that's the only issue I have. It needs more unlockables. But I mean, I have some faith in this game. Now, is the game worth $60? No. Is the game worth $40? I'll say yes. You know, with the upcoming free updates, it will make the game better in my opinion. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Just give me your thoughts about the review. If you don't agree, what do you think about the game that's different from my perspective? And the verdict for the game, give this game an 8 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed the video, and once again, thank you.